Hello, so today I'll be playing Minecraft, but I make a mod every day for 100 days. Also, this video was inspired by It's Gym, so let's get into it. So on day 1, I was too lazy to dig down and get stone, so I made a stone maker, and you just need 1 dirt because, there's pebbles in the dirt, right? So when you smash that together, you get stone. I then decided to make my house in a nearby mountain and went to sleep. Day 2, I was getting pretty hungry, so I made stone chips. They're not the best nutritious source, but they're vegan. On day 3, I made pancakes that give you nausea, because before recording, I had eaten pancakes and I felt like I was about to throw up. The next day, I made a better stone pickaxe as all my other stone pickaxes kept on breaking, and Mojang hired me. Look at this texture. Like, why need Jappa when you have me? Day 5, I really needed some armor, so I made Yeezys. On day 6, I couldn't stop thinking about bees, so I made a bee sword, and when you hit a mob with it, it spawns 3 bees. This is amazing. On the 7th day, it was getting pretty boring, so I made an evil cow that attacks you when you attack it. Day 8, I made Lego, and when you step on it, you stub your toe, and if you thought that wasn't enough, I made a whole biome out of it. The sky is green because of the puke fumes in the air, and the water is yellow because of all the pee in it. On day 10, I was getting lonely, so I added the friend maker, and when you drop it, it spawns a friend. Then I made a cage for him. Then after that, I made a small pillar so I could find my house easily. On day 11, I made Dippin' Dots, which make you fast. Day 12, I wanted some decoration, so I added an Among Us block, and I made your mom's house. The second sign explains what was going through my mind at that moment. The next day, I wanted to go to the nether, so I made Speedrunner G Fuel, and when you drink it, you magically get 10 obsidian and a flint and steel. Once I entered, I saw an enderman, and I wanted to kill it, but the beast started fighting back, so I had to escape. On day 14, it was getting really hard to go on an adventure and come back in time for the next mod, so I added a GPS locator, and when I click it, it teleports me back to my home. On day 15, I wanted to pimp up my house a bit. Did I really just use the word pimp? I wanted to decorate my house a bit, so I made a painting which I call Me with Money. The sun is wearing sunglasses because it's insecure about how it looks. And in the middle is me with money, because if YouTube vloggers taught me one thing, it's that money makes you cool and not if you have talent. And speaking of money, on day 16, I added money. Now on day 17, there was not much I could do with that money besides brag, so I made an even better way to brag, a money block. Day 18, I added Tommy in it, because I needed someone in the thumbnail. So I made a cage for him also. On the next day, I made Mars bars, and if you eat a Mars bar, you get teleported to Mars. And after spending a few minutes there, I realized, how will I get back? So the next day, I made an Earth bar so I wouldn't be stuck there anymore. On day 22, I made McDonald's French fries that make you hungry when you eat it, because I don't know if it's just me, but when I eat McDonald's French fries, it makes me hungrier. On day 23, I wanted to add walls that expressed me, so I added a dark void of nothingness, just like my soul. Day 24, I added Mr. Beast and I put him in a cage as well. Then the next day, I wanted to complete my zoo, so I made Monkey. On day 26, I wanted to complete my McDonald's collection, so I added a chicken nugget, and then I made Doug Bowser, and if you kill him in Minecraft, you get Nintendo Switch Online, because Doug, I don't want to pay $20 a year just to play something I already paid $60 for. On day 29, I added Sun Tzu and I trapped him in a box and killed him, and I got the Art of War, so I went to the nearby village to show the villagers my new toy, and they thought it was pretty cool. But then my game crashed, and I lost all that progress from those 2 days, so it never happened. For day 31, I returned to Mars to see that billionaires have taken over, and Tommy in it for some reason. And yes, this was the best texture I could find for Jeff Bezos. And you know who else is on Mars? Mark Zuckerberg, because it's his home planet. Oh no, Mark Zuckerberg didn't like that joke, so he sent his lizard friends after me. On day 34, I wanted to add a new ore, so I added pig ore, and when you smelt it, you get pig ingots. And I almost forgot to mention, there's 2 ways to get the pig ingot, but first, you need to make a sacrifice. On day 36, the bee sword was getting annoying, because everywhere I went, all I could see was bees, so I made a pig sword with the ingots. And on day 37, I had a lot of pig ingots, and I was feeling pretty lonely for some reason, and I don't know why, but I wanted to make a farm, so I made a pig hoe with the ingots, and made my farm. On the next day, I wanted some decoration outside my house, so I made a pig plant. On day 39, I didn't know what to add, so I looked at what ideas you guys gave me, and some guy said make drinkable lava, so I did. Day 40, I was running out of coal, so I think I found a solution to the problem. On day 41, I went on a mission to block out the sun, so I made propaganda so people would support what I was doing. Day 42, I wanted to make the game more realistic, so I added heat strokes. Then I made shorts to protect you from heat strokes, as pants are bad and overheat you. So since I blocked out the sun, I was low on vitamin D. So on day 44, I added orange juice so I could get more vitamin D. And on day 45, I added Wikipedia because some of you will be looking up if orange juice has vitamin D in it, and yes, it does. On day 46, I made sunglasses to block out the sun from my eyes, but they don't work. On day 47, I was feeling lonely because friend mysteriously disappeared, but I decided to revive an old friend. But first, you need 4 pig ingots, 4 bones, and 1 rotten flesh, and then you get make dead less dead TM. And when you drop it, it spawns Sir Cross Eyes. If you watched the first video I ever made, you know who I'm talking about. He's alive. You already know what I have to do. Finally, he's back. He is back in his rightful throne. He has risen from the grave. He has returned. Man, I haven't referenced him in a while. Then for day 49, I made subscribe, which you should do. And for day 50, I made Twitch because I'm planning on streaming there again eventually, so go follow. Okay, so this video took too long to make, so I'll be splitting it into 2 parts, so make sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when it comes out. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.